Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all safe and well and have had a good festive season. I hope you had plenty of time with your friends and family and had an awesome time. So today is going to be my end of year whip parade. So I've got a fair few projects to go through. So I've got about 55, I think, ish. So just a couple. So if you are first time viewer, I hope you like what you see, and if you do, please feel free to subscribe. And again, if you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for returning. It is so much appreciated. So how I'm going to do this is I've got it set up, so I'm going to go through one lot first, which are the ones that will not be more likely to stitched on next year. So next year I'm doing 23 projects for 2023. So I will do the ones that I'm not currently going to be working on for 2023 first, and then I will pause, reset, and then get the second set out. So some of these I've not had a lot of work on them. Some of them have had a decent amount, but it is what it is. So a lot of them I don't have the threads for. I'm going to be kitting them up next year. So I'll just see how we get with them. So right, let's dive straight into this, shall we? Because otherwise it's going to be a very long video. So I got two finishes for this year, both near the start of the year. I haven't finished any since then. So the ones I finished, the first one is a DMC kit, which is called World of Water, which is this one. Now this one, the end of last year, I had it nearly all completed. I just need to do some French knots and some back stitching. And this one is done on a 14 count light blue Aida, and it's 2/1 full cross. And this is where, oops, that one finished out. I love how that turned out. And the second one was a start and a finish for this year, and it was a Mirabilia Titania, Queen of the Fairies, which is this one. And this one I did as a memorial piece for my auntie who passed away last year, and sent this over to my mum. So this one I don't have here, but I will insert a picture of what it looked like once it was all finished. So that one I got 21,812 stitches. That's not including any back stitching or beads in that one to complete that. So I'll be telling you how many stitches I got on each piece as I go through. If I do have any previous pictures from the end of last year, I will insert those as well, so you can see how far we've got. And I will be looking down this way because I've got my numbers written down, just so that you are aware. So let's jump into this. So the first project I've got is a piece by Unconventional Cross Stitch, and this one is called Solstice, which is this one. Now this one didn't get much work in at all this year. This is one of the main ones I didn't have the colours for, so I'll put in a few. So this one is stitched on a 25 count Lugana, which was hand dyed by Kelly from Kel's Stitches here on Floss Tube. And this one got a total of 356 stitches, so not much at all. So I'm not stitching the background, so this is where I got to. So I didn't get much in this at all. So this is part of the macaw, and this is some of the leaves. So that was where we got to with that one. And I apologise, none of my projects are ironed. I don't iron them until they've been washed and finished, so a lot of those will not get ironed for a while. I've undone all the zippers, so you shouldn't hear any zippers. And I will be putting stuff away as I go as well, because there's a lot of projects. The next piece I've got, you will probably hear a lot of birds in the background as well. So this one is two projects on one piece of fabric. These are both from Tilton Crafts. So the first one is called Dark Force, which is this one. And this is being stitched on a piece of 40 count Woodland Brown Newcastle's Vanguard. And it's 1/1 10 stitch, or half cross. So that's where we got to on that one. So that one got a total of 400 stitches. I hope you can see that. Remove this. And the second one on this piece of fabric is a piece called Master. And again, this is 1/1 half cross. And this one got 300 and something. Where is it? 327 stitches. So that's where we've got to on that one. I'm hoping the lighting's okay. I'm going to say the sun keeps coming in and out. So I tried filming this last night and the lighting was terrible. So I'm hoping you can see things a bit better today. Right, the next piece I worked on was another DMC kit, which is called Chief Eagle Spirit. And this one is being stitched on a 14 count white Aida. And it's 2/1 full cross or 2/1 half stitch. And this one didn't do too bad this year. This got 3,931 stitches on this one. So this is where we ended up on here. Excuse the needle mind. So this is where we ended up on that one. I'll say any before pictures I'll put on, hopefully this side. The next piece I worked on is a piece from Heaven and Earth, and it's Castle Walls, and the artwork is by Jan and Patrick Krasny. That's what it'll look like when it's finished. And this one is being done on a piece of 28 count Easy Guide. Excuse the rustle, sorry. And it is done 1/1 full cross. And this one got a total of 1,047 stitches in on this one this year. So that's where we are on this one. So I say a lot of these ones didn't get an awful lot of work done on them because I didn't have the crossers for them. The next one is a piece by the Cross Stitch Studio, and this was the 2021 Mystery Sal. So stitch along, and it's Sleepy Owlet. And this is being done on 28 count Easy Guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. And this one got 2,223 stitches in it this year. So this is where this one finished off. So that was the page finish on there. Excuse me, just 2 seconds. About that. Right, the next project I worked on is a long dog sampler, which is Anzac, which is this one. I'm doing this on a piece of 18 count coffee tea dyed fabric, which was done again by Kelly from Kel Stitches. And this one got a total of 2,197 stitches. This has been stitched with Mrs. Sailor Silk and the colorway Supernova. That's what we got to on that one. The next piece is another long dog sampler, which is Pandemic, which I'm sure everybody's seen, which is this one. And this one is being done on a 28 count unknown fabric, 1/1 full cross. And again, it's Mrs. Sada's silk in the colourway Pride. There we go. And this one got a total of 1,027 stitches this year. The next one is a piece from the Cross Stitch Studio, which is called Whitetail Winter, and I'm doing the cropped version on here. And this one got a total of 2,090 stitches. And this is being done 1/1 full cross on 28 count easy guide. I'll just move the part threads, apologies. I hope you can see this okay without the threads in the way. This is where we got to on there. There's a little bit of stitching down here as well. The next one I worked on was a piece from Pain-Free Crafts, and this is called Elephant Puzzle, and it's the supersized version. And I'm making in this area up here. And this one is on a 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this one got a total of 2,155 stitches in on this one. That's where we are on there. The next one's another one from Pain-Free Crafts, which is called Dragons of the Sabbat, which is this one. And again, this one is being done on 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And this one got a total of 3,465 stitches. And this is where we've got to on there. So I started doing the black, but then I wanted to start seeing a dragon come in, so I counted my way across to start doing the first dragon. First Dragons of the Sabbat. The next one is also another Pain-Free Crafts piece. And this one is called Cold Bravery. And all my pieces, I always start in the top left. And this one again is stitched on a 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And this one got a total of 1,593 stitches in on this one. So this is where this one got to. You can see the start of the trees coming in on there. The next one I worked on is a chart from Custom Crafts, which is called Leopard Cub. And this one is stitched 25 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. This one got a total of 1,912 stitches. So just the background at the moment. The next piece I worked on is one called Quaker Turtle by Ori TM. And this one is being stitched on a piece of 18 count Aida, which was, again was dyed by Kelly from Kel Stitches. And I'm using silks that I was sent from Nicole, who is the North Island stitcher here on Floss Tube. And this one got 1,141 stitches. The next one is a Heaven and Earth design, and it's called Wizard Septimus. And it's artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny. And this one is being stitched on a 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. And this one got 734 stitches in it this year. So that's where that one's up to at the moment. The next piece is another project from Heaven and Earth Designs, and this is North American mammals, and I'm doing this on 28 count Lugana, 1/1 full cross. And this one got 587 stitches in this one. So I say some of these didn't get a lot of stitches in because I didn't have all the threads for them. Hence the reason why the stitch counts are not very high. The next piece is another kit by DMC, and this is called Egyptian Queen. And this is stitched 2/1 full cross or 2/1 half stitch. So the sky part here is half stitch. And this is on a 14 count cream Aida. So this is where we got to on that one. And this one got 1,753 stitches. And if you hear a noise going off in the background, it's one of those automatic air fresheners. The next piece is a Panna kit, which is called Greek Pots, which is this one. I'm working on the horse part here, just so you know which part it is. And this one is done on 14 count white Aida. This is what we've got to on there. And this got 446 stitches. The next one is another Heaven and Earth piece, and this is underwater dolphin and turtle. And again, this is artwork by Patrick Krasny. And this again is stitched 28 count Lugana, 1/1 full cross. And this one got 820 stitches put into this one. So this is where we are on that one. The next one is another kit, and this one is by Janlynn, and it's called Northern Lights. I've mainly worked in this area down here this year. And this one is on 14 count black Aida, stitched 3/1 full cross. And hopefully you can see that okay. And this one got 1,842 stitches. Apologies for that. So that's where we are with that one. The next piece is a Heaven and Earth chart, and it's ornamenting Enchanted Christmas Snowman, and it's artwork by Donna Gelsinger. And this one is being stitched on 28 count Monaco, and I'm doing this 2/1 10 stitch. And this is the one I'm doing colour completing. So this got 1,522 stitches in it this year. Next is another Heaven and Earth chart. This one is Ornament the Enchanted Christmas. Again, artwork by Donna Gelsinger. And this one I think got the least amount of stitching in this year. This only got 310 stitches. And again, this is on 28 count Easy Guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. So this is where we are on there. Struggle to get it back in the bag. The next one is another Heaven and Earth chart, and this one is White Tiger, and it's artwork by David Penpound. Now this one was a restart, so I'd done a bit and then restarted it. So I started this originally on 28 count navy even weave, 1/1 full cross, and then I changed it to 25 count even weave in navy, 1/1 full cross. So just on this new part itself, sorry, this one got 552 stitches on the restart. Couple more left on these ones. The next one is a kit by Thea, gouverneur. if I can get the picture out of the bag, and it's called Tulip. And this one is stitched on 18 count white Aida, 2/1 full cross. And this one got 582 stitches. So this is where we are on here. Next one is a free chart that I got offline, and it's called Pumpkin Party by X Stitch Octopus. And this one I don't think is available no more. The Etsy store seems to close down. And this one is stitched on 14 count yellow Aida that I had in my stash, and it's 2/1 full cross. And this one got 641 stitches. The next one is another free design I got off online, and this is called Joelle Noel. I'm working across the top row on here at the moment. This one is being stitched on 28 count ice blue Cashel linen, 1/1 full cross. And this is where we are on that one. And this one got 496 stitches in. Next piece is Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's artwork by Anne Stokes, and it's Winged Companion. And I'm working in this area here. And this one is being stitched on 25 count Easy Guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this is where we are on that one. And this one got 1092 stitches. Just vaguely make the outline of the tree trunk. The next piece is another Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's artwork by Ciro Marchetti, which is Magical Moment in Time. And this one again is stitched on 28 count Easy Guide, and I'm doing it to 2/1 at 10 stitch. And this one got 1645 stitches. Three more to go of this section. The next one is another Heaven and Earth Design, and again it's artwork by Jan Patrick Presney, and it's Waterhole Guardians. And this again is stitched on 28 count Easy Guide, 2/1 10 stitch. And this one got 1752 stitches in it this year. That's what we've got to on there. next one is a chart I designed myself, which is, I've just called it Sleeping Koala. And this one is done 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And this got 603 stitches. So that's where I got to on that one. So this is the koala's ear area. I'm working down to towards his nose. And then last but not least for this section is another Heaven and Earth chart, and it's Mini Deer Creek. Artwork by Donna Gelsinger. So this one I've already stitched already, but I sent that to my brother. So I'm doing it again for myself. And this one is stitched on 28 count Brittany Lugana in the colourway Sage. And this one got 2,765 stitches. So again, apologies for the park threads. So that's what we're up to on this one. So that's it for this section. So as I say, that's all the projects that I'm not taking into 2023. Because I need to get them all kitted up, unless I finish any of my 2023 projects, and then I'll bring one of these in. So I'm gonna pause it here, reset, and then come back with the second half, which will be my projects that's going into next year. So I will be back in a second. Okay, we're back. So this section is the one what I'm taking through to 2023. Some of them have had a fair bit of project work done on them, some of them not an awful lot. So let's dive straight into this one. So the first one, apologies I forgot to undo this bag, is a Violis kit, which I'm just calling horses, I don't know what it's actually called. And I'm working on this horse here at the moment, and this is stitched on 14 count white Aida, 2/1 full cross. This is where we got to on there at the moment, so it doesn't look like much. And this one got 500 stitches this year. Right, the next one is a pain-free crafts piece, which is called Totem, a Lou Bell. That's this one. And this one is stitched 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And this got a total of 572 stitches in it, which is this one. The next one is the Heaven and Earth designs, and it's artwork by Dakota Dateweller, and it's Mini Tiger on the Rocks. And this one is stitched on 28 count easy guide, 2/1 10 stitch. And this got a total of 461 stitches in it. Bear with me 2 seconds, I'm just making sure I've got the right one. Yep. So that's where we got to on there. And the next one is a piece by the Cross Stitch Studio. This one is called Humility, and then the cropped version. Now this one isn't going through to 2023, but it was in the same package as one of these ones. And this one again is done on a 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this one got 514 stitches in it. keeps going in and out. Throw my stuff on the floor. The next one is a new start, and this one is Heaven and Earth Design, artwork by David Penfound, and it's supersized Waterhole Master. And this one is being done 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And this one has only had 400 stitches put in it so far. I hope you can see that okay. The next one is a kit that was sent to me, and it's called Born Free, and it's by DMC. And this one is being stitched on a 16 count black Aida, 2/1 full cross. Let's move these parts right. And this one got a total of 850 stitches. That's a part thread. That's where we're up to on that one. Next one is a chart by Pain-Free Crafts, and it's called Blackberry Dragon, artwork by Stanley Morrison. And this was a new start this year. And this one got a total of 2,081 stitches. So that's where we got to on that one. This one is 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. My next one is a Mirabilia, which is Archangel. And this one is being stitched on a 32 count witch out permanent linen in the colour Mediterranean Sea. And this got 801 stitches on it. And I apologise for this one. This one always looks really wrinkled and horrible looking. So that's what we got to on there. I'm hoping you can see this okay. The next one is a piece that I am redoing. I don't have the cover photo, but it's this one. So it's Majestic Tigers by Custom Crafts. And I'm doing this on 20 count easy guide, 2/1 full cross. And this is where we're up to on there. Oh, there you go, easy. There we go. And this one got 831 stitches. Next piece I got is, I believe it's a Russian chart, and translated to Savannah Spirit. And this one is stitched 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And this one got 487 stitches in it this year. So that's where we got to on that one. Next one is a chart by Tilton Crafts, and it's called Big Cats. And this one is being stitched 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this one got 1,233 stitches in it. Let's make the part threads. And that's where we are on that one. The next piece is a chart by Charting Creations, and it's called Daydream Tigers. And again, this is stitched on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10th stitch, and it's got 434 stitches in it this year. And that's where we're up to on that one. Next one is Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Anne Stokes, and it's Snow Dragon. And this one is stitched 28 count easy guide, 2/1 10th stitch. And this one got 1,590 stitches in. So that's where we are on that one. The next one is I may have to insert the picture of this one. I thought I had the picture, obviously I don't. It's a chart by the Cross Stitch Studio, and this one is called Smiling Tiger. And I am doing this on 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And this one got 751 stitches. This is New Start. I thought I had the picture printed off that on, so obviously I don't. Next one is a dimension piece, which is called a Tiger Chilling Out. This is this one. And this one is stitched on 18 count black Aida. And it's 2/1 full cross or 3/1 full cross for the top part. And this one got 837 stitches in. So this is where I'm at. Next one is a Heaven and Earth Designs piece, and it's artwork by Sarah Machete, and it's quick stitch Spirit of Winter Robin, aka Posh Robin. And this one is done 28 count easy guide, 2/1 10 stitch. And this one got 5,355 stitches in on this year. So this is where we're up to on there. And the reason I call him Posh Robin, it looks like he's got a top hat on. The next piece is a kit from Designworks Crafts Inc. and it's called Tiger of the Heavens. Apologies for the glare, there's some loose speeds in the packaging so I can't open it up. This one is being stitched on 14 count navy Aida and it's 2/1 full cross. Let's take that there. Q snap, I forgot it was in that. And this one so far this year has had 7,239 stitches done on this one. So this one is close to a finish. So apologies for the crease marks. So this is where we are on that one. So I've just got this bottom section here really to do and then a little bit at the top. That's Tiger of the Heavens. Sort that one out in a minute. The next one is another Thea Governor piece, and this is London. And this is stitched on 18 count black Aida, 1/1 full cross. And this one had 2,296 stitches done this year. You have to bear with me, this is a decent sized piece of fabric. So this is where London is at the moment. So I've got a bit of back stitching to do on that one, but hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Famous last words. That one's a new start for later on the new year. The next one is a piece by the Cross Stitch Studio, and it is called Sunset Koala. And this one is being stitched on 28 count Bricknell Ghana and the colourway Sage. And I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this one got 883 stitches in on this one. So this is where we are on that one. The next piece is another one by the Cross Stitch Studio, and this one is called Native Wolf. And again, this one is being stitched on 28 count Easy Guide, 2/1 10 stitch. And this one got 1,794 stitches. And this is where we're up to on there at the moment. And a couple more to go. The next one is a piece by Cross Stitch for Everybody, which is called Tenderness. And this one again is on 28 count Easy Guide, stitching 2/1 10 stitch. And this one got 1,013 stitches. Two more to go. So the next piece is a piece, one of my focus pieces for this year, which is Heaven and Earth Design, artwork by Donna Gelsinger, and it's called Woodland Christmas. And this one is being stitched on 28 count easy guide, 2 over 110 stitch. And you have to skew, there's a couple of crease marks this is in the stitching from where I've had it in the key snap, so apologies for that. So this one has had 36,619 stitches put into this one. That's where we are, so almost all the way across the top. So I'm hoping you can see that. Okay, very pale colours in this pattern. And I've got the last piece. So the last project that I've got is my supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, which is artwork by Jan and Patrick Krasny, which is this one. And this one is being stitched 25 count easy guide, 1 over 1 full cross. And this one had 29,338 stitches put into this. You're gonna have to bear with me because this one's a humongous piece. So I don't know if I'll be able to get all this in one go. So yeah, this is where we are at the moment. So this one got about 4 pages, I think, done into this year, maybe 5. So I'll bring it in so you can see. So that's that one in its full. And this one is at 19.5% at the moment. So still a long way to go. But loving it. So that is all my projects that I've worked on this year. So a full list of all these will be in the description box below, which will tell you the designer, what it's stitched on, how I'm stitching it. So they will all be in there. So we'll see how far we get in 2023 with regards to these lot. Hopefully I can get a fair bit on some of them. I'm hoping. And maybe even a few finishes next year. But we will see. So I totaled up the amount of stitches that I've done for the year. So stitches in full cross, I did 101,602. 10 stitches, I did 59,800. So a total stitching for the year was 161,402. So I don't think that was pretty bad going at all. So see if we can beat that next year, hopefully. So that's it, guys. So that's all of those. So again, I hope you enjoyed. If you do have any questions or comments, then please feel free to drop those down below. You can email me as well. My email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com, and I'm on Instagram as well @dizzystitcher. So you can message me on there. So depending when you watch this, I hope you have a good new year. If you're going out celebrating, please be careful, don't get too drunk, and we will see you in 2023 for my next update video. So until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. It is so much appreciated. Take care, stay safe, happy stitching, and until next time, bye bye for now.